of Washburn District High School and your Fort Kent Lady Warriors. The Principals Association Fort Kent Community High School remind you to practice good sportsmanship during this sporting event. Cheer for all the players, respect the opposing team, accept the decision of the officials, be proud of your high school athlete. Please do not boo, taunt, and degrade anyone or any part of this contest. We would also like to remind everyone that Fort Kent Community High School is a tobacco-free campus. We thank you for your cooperation, and we thank you for your support of our high school athletes. Here are this afternoon's starting lineups for the visiting Lady Beavers of Washburn District High School, coached by Mr. John Poisson. Assistant coaches Mr. Josh Poisson and Mr. Scott Olson. At guard is senior number 10, Cassie Farley. At center, a sophomore, number 11, Trinity Saucier Pelletier. At guard, a sophomore, number 12, Emma Johnston. At forward, a sophomore, number 24, Kylie Farley. And at forward, a sophomore, number 33, Reagan Chavez. The managers for the Lady Beavers are senior Sydney Chavez and freshman Hannah White. And now for your Fort Kent Lady Warriors, coached by Mr. Kelly O'Leary, assistant coaches Mr. David Sear and Mr. Eric Workin. At guard, junior number 20, Madison Saucier. At guard, junior number 23, Captain Desiree Hafford. Forward, the senior number 2, Captain Hannah Daigle. At forward, the senior number 14, Captain Emma Desjardins. And at guard, the senior number 10, Captain Michaela Pelletier. The manager for the Lady Warriors is junior Taylor Susi. The officials for this afternoon's contest are Mr. Eric Cassidy and Mr. Matthew McPherson. Please stand and remove your hat as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, welcome basketball fans. We are here at the Fort Kent Community High School gym, and we have our matchup tonight is the visiting Washburn Beavers at the Fort Kent Warriors. And here we're about to get tipped off, and the starting lineups for tonight, we have for the Warriors, Hannah Daigle, Michaela Pelletier, Emma Desjardins, Madison Saucier, and Desiree Hafford. And for the Beavers, we have Cassandra Farley, Kylie Farley, Reagan Chavez, Emma Johnston, and Trinity Saucier Pelletier. Fort Kent wins the tip.
Michaela Pelletier bringing it up.
Passes to Madison Saucier. To Desiree Hafford. Risky pass by Pelletier. Stolen by Cassandra Farley, and the Beavers have possession. Our first personal foul tonight, Emma Desjardins. Inbounded to the top of the key. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, up and in. Pelletier bringing the ball up to Hafford. Hafford, bad pass, stolen by Kylie Farley.
Stolen by Desiree.
Right back. Hafford puts it up and in for 2. Over on the wing, Emma Jostin dribbling. Good pass in the middle, and layup missed. Hafford with the ball, dribbling, passes it off to Saucier. Saucier, floater in the lane, no good. And we have the Beavers out and running. Inside pass, back out, Chavez for 3, no good. Pelletier loses the ball, and Washburn's back in transition offense. Good defense there by the Warriors to stop the 3-on-2 fast break. And we have an illegal screen. Warriors basketball.
Michaela Pelletier bringing it up. Desiree with the 3-point shot.
And inside basket good by number 11, Trinity Saucier Pelletier.
Michaela dishes to Hannah.
Washburn gets the rebound and is fouled by, number 24 is fouled by Michaela Pelletier. Fort Kent with some full court press here. We'll see what Washburn draws up for a press breaker.
Offensive on Washburn.
And looks like we have a Fort Kent timeout. So we're about 3 minutes in the game. We have a score of 5-4, Fort Kent with the lead. Probably should be a little bit more high scoring. Been a lot of bunnies missed in the paint, layups, floaters. Hopefully they can both teams can try to pick it up and try to put those in.
Last time they matched up, Washburn,
Yeah,
they won.
Washburn
Yeah.
beat them by 4 points, if I'm not mistaken. Fort Kent Warriors ball coming out of the timeout.
Pelletier bringing it up for the Warriors. Goes into the lane. Jump ball. Washburn ball.
So Fort Kent stays with the man-to-man full court pressure. And Washburn easily inbounds. Oh,
Stolen by Michaela Pelletier. Hafford passes to Sose. Back to Hafford. Hafford drives, no good.
Washburn gets the rebound
Hafford
and
steals it.
so number 10, Farley bringing the ball up. Madison Miller with the ball at the top of the key. Passes to Kylie Farley. Over to Reagan Chavez for 2, no good. Jump ball and Fort Kent Warriors possession.
Washburn bringing out the press. Pelletier passes to Emma. Emma passes to Hafford. Hafford drives in for the layup. No good.
Washburn tried to save the ball, goes out of bounds. Warriors basketball.
Hafford shoots and knocks down the 3.
So we have Cassandra Farley bringing the ball up for Washburn. She needs to get rid of the ball. She's going to get a 5-second count here soon. And a timeout by Washburn Beavers head coach, John Poisson. Looks like we have a sub coming in for the Fort Kent Warriors, number 21, Shaylee Jondro. Washburn got 2 early buckets within like the first 2 minutes and has really yet to score. And they need to kind of counter what Fort Kent has for scoring and get an easy bucket here. Number 10, Cassandra Farley with the ball. Jump shot is good.
Pelletier bringing it up. Screen by Hannah.
Rebound to Kylie Farley. Out to Cassandra Farley, bringing it up. Gets into the paint, kick out. Top of the key, Kylie Farley misses the shot, gets her own rebound, goes back up with it and gets fouled. So Kylie Farley will be at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first. Makes the second.
Pelletier bringing it up. Passes to John Joe. Pass it back to Pelletier.
Oh, stolen away by number 11, Trinity Saucier-Pelletier, and Cassandra Farley gets the ball poked away. Washburn ball. Ooh. Cassandra Farley with the nice 10-foot jump shot. And Washburn comes out of that timeout and gets 5 quick buckets, and stolen away by Trinity Saucier-Pelletier. Good pass. Oh. Cassandra Farley with the layup.
Shot made by Pelletier.
Well,
Sose bringing the ball up. She shoots, and it's good.
Cassandra Farley bringing the ball up, calls for a screen, hits the roller. Bad pass stolen by Fort Kent.
Pelletier dribbling passes to Sose. Sose drives, and she shoots. She makes the 2.
And looks like we have another timeout by the Washburn Beavers.
Got a minute left to go in the first.
I mean, scoring really picked up in that last minute and a half, 2 minutes. The teams went back and forth, back and forth. So we have Washburn ball coming out of the timeout. Fort Kent Warriors with the full court pressure. Ooh,
Stolen by Hafford. Hafford shoots and
then blocked. Cassandra Farley bringing the ball up, blows by 2 defenders. Good pass in the middle. Misses the layup though.
John Joe gets the rebound, passes to Pelletier. Pelletier bringing it up. Passes to Hafford. John Joe passes to Sose. Sose passes to Michaela and no good.
And jump ball, it'll be Washburn possession. So you got to think maybe Washburn would like to hold for the last shot here, but we'll see what happens. Oh, inbounded to Farley. Gets her own rebound and one. So it looks like we had Kylie Farley miss the shot, and then I'm guessing her sister, Cassandra Farley, gets the rebound and puts it back up for the and one. Emma Desjardins checking in to the game for the Lady Warriors as Shaylee Jondro picks up her second foul. And misses the free throw.
Pelletier bringing it up for the Warriors. Drives baseline, passes to Emma for the mid-range. No good. No good.
And at the end of the first quarter, we have Fort Kent 14 and Washburn 13. So far, been a very even matchup. Both teams trading baskets back and forth. So you got to think that whatever team really comes out with either the defense and tries to turn defense into steals and tries to run and get easy buckets might be able to take a big lead in this game. Fort Kent on a 3-game losing streak here, as they've dropped their last 3 games to Fort Fairfield, Washburn, and Caribou. You'd have to think that this would be a nice win for them. Coming out of the half, we have Fort Kent basketball.
Pelletier passes to Desjardins. Desjardins drives in the middle. No good.
Sandra Farley with the rebound. Passes to Madison Miller inside. Shot missed by Emerson Turner. Not a bad look though. Really not a bad look. Rebounded by Washburn. Ooh. And Cassandra Farley brings it up. Looks like Fort Kent is in a zone now.
Tipped by Hannah, stolen, goes in for the layup, and it's good.
Looks like Fort Kent is in a 1-3-1 zone. We'll see how the Beavers react to this. Oh, middle pass.
Hafford bringing it up. Passes to Sosi on the wing. Desjardins drives, tipped by Washburn.
Reagan Chavez passes ahead to Cassandra Farley. Swings the ball.
Stolen again by Daigle.
As Madison Miller stole the ball, brought it up, and had a great pass going, and then it was kicked away by Mikhail Pelletier. Inbounds the ball back out to Cassandra Farley. Jump shot is no good.
Screened by Emma.
And stolen away. Oh, wild pass.
Stolen
by
back
Chavez.
by Desjardins. Desjardins shoots it. Janja with the board. Unlucky.
And Farley regains possession. Swing to Chavez in the corner. And kicks the ball and almost hits us over here at the table. We have a sub here for Washburn as number 5, Madison Miller, is coming out, and number 12, Emma Jostin, is coming in. Washburn trying to inbound the ball, gets it in just in time. Kick out to Chavez, swing to Farley. Farley with the 3-point attempt,
with the
no
board.
good.
Passes to Pelletier to bring it up. Pelletier tries to get it to John Joe down on the block, but tipped by Washburn.
Good defense there by Cassandra Farley and able to read Pelletier's eyes as she's dribbling up the court.
John Joe drives in for the layup. Tipped by Hafford.
Washburn really hasn't figured out how to work around this 1-3-1 zone. Farley dribbles down. And
Stolen by John Joe. John Joe drives in for the layup. Hafford gets the board.
This is where Washburn needs to capitalize, is not letting Fort Kent set up in their 1-3-1 zone and be able to push the ball and get easy layups. Because if they let Fort Kent sit in this 1-3-1, they're going to have trouble scoring. Kick out to Chavez in the corner. 3 is long.
Sose with the board, passes to Pelletier. Passes to Hafford on the wing. Passes to Sosa on the wing. Great pass by Sosa.
Farley ahead to Jostin. Jostin getting trapped in the corner. And out of bounds, Washburn ball. Washburn trying to get the ball in, and we have a 5-second count. This Fort Kent defense has gotten ramped up, and Washburn's really, they haven't scored since the first quarter, actually. And they need to just get out and run against this 1-3-1 zone. Oh,
nice backdoor pass to Pelletier.
Chavez passes to Jostin. Jostin out to Sosie Pelletier. Chavez with the jump shot, long. Fort Kent ball. Looks like we have a sub here for Fort Kent. We have Hannah Daigle coming in for Emma Desjardins. John Joe floater is no good.
Hannah with the almost board.
Turner grabs the rebound, but takes an extra step there at the end and is called for the travel. Now we see Washburn Countering the
After
Fort Kent
passes to
zone.
Pelletier. Pelletier with the three, no good.
No good.
Shilly
Looks like Washburn
Jandro gets it back.
came out and is in a 2-3 zone now.
Let's see what Fort Kent can do on this 2-3.
And we have Kylie Farley with the steal. In the corner to Kylie Farley, and she travels.
Two minutes to go in the second quarter.
And looks like we have a timeout called by Fort Kent coach Kelly O'Leary.
It's been a great game so far. A lot of back and forth.
Both teams really ditched the man-to-man defense and both went into their zones of a 1-3-1 for Fort Kent and a 2-3 for Washburn. So we're going to see what Coach Kelly O'Leary drew up out of that timeout to see what they're going to try to do to counter this 2-3.
Good defense by Washburn.
So looks like Washburn is actually back into their man-to-man defense.
Shilly makes a nice pass to Daigle. Could not finish.
Farley bringing the ball up. Picks up her dribble near half. Back to Farley. In the corner to Farley. Pass to the middle. Washburn has some good ball movement on this possession. Shot by Farley. Way off, but gets her own rebound. And
Great hustle by both teams.
I guess she traveled. Looked like she almost let go of the ball before she hit the ground, so I don't. Could have been a travel, could have not have been.
Pelletier passes to Hafford. Hafford drives and gets fouled.
Foul committed by number 10, Cassandra Farley.
A minute left to go in the second. Pelletier setting this Fort Kent Warriors team up.
Cassandra Farley with a steal, looking to go. Oh.
A lot of back and forth action here.
Yeah, backcourt by Washburn, even though I don't know if Emma Jostin really had full control of the ball, but
Sose drives in the middle, gets the floater in.
we have Jostin bringing the ball up for the Washburn Beavers. Getting trapped. And
Great defense
loses
by the Fort Kent
possession
Warriors.
of the ball.
Pelletier bringing it up. 10 seconds to go.
And look like Fort Kent's going to hold for the last shot here. A little time and score.
Foul.
Fouls have been at the minimum this half. We have Fort Kent with 14 fouls and Washburn with 14 fouls. So they've really been letting them play.
Hafford shoots the three. Misses.
Washburn gets the rebound, but no time to get a shot off. And after the first half, we have the Fort Kent Warriors with 20 and the Washburn Beavers with a score of 13. So Fort Kent defense in the second quarter really is really what helped them take this lead. Washburn did not score a single point in the second quarter. And all the credit is definitely going to that 1-3-1 zone. Washburn had no idea what to do with the 1-3-1 zone. And we will be back when the second half action starts. And we're back here with 30 seconds until the third quarter starts. Looks like it's going to be Washburn's possession coming out of the half. And you got to think, if you're Fort Kent, you gotta almost know that Washburn's going to try to come out of the half and try to run with them, and try to get some easy buckets, and try to somehow find a way to break that 1-3-1 defense.
They have to get fired up.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something if they want to stay in this game. So we have Cassandra Farley inbounding the ball to number 12, Emma Jostin. Passes back to Farley. Farley into the lane and gets an easy layup. So right out of the half, Washburn's on the board.
Pelletier bringing it up. Passes to Desjardins. To Hafford. Hafford drives in the middle and Warriors ball.
And
it's overturned.
Yeah, refs discuss a little something, and it's all of a sudden Washburn ball. Oh, big swing in the corner for Chavez. Chavez for three, short, rebounded by Farley, up, and misses the layup.
Desjardins with the board, bringing it up. Passes to Sosi on the wing. Back to Desjardins, but it's tipped. Stays with Fort Kent. Hafford swings the Pelletier on top of the key.
And looks like we have a box out foul on number 11, Trinity Sosi Pelletier. Those are pretty rare box out fouls. You don't see those very often.
Pelletier shoots it on the wing, gets fouled. So he'll be going to the line for 3 shots.
Chavez complaining about the call. I mean, she did get the clean block, but it was the follow through where she didn't really allow the shooter to land and fouled her.
Pelletier makes the first. Misses the second. And makes the third.
So it looks like Fort Kent is in a 1-3-1 full court now. And here goes Farley dribbling through. Chavez was wide open underneath. Just a hard pass to get it there.
Blocked by Hafford.
Blocked by Hafford, but then nobody really wanted to grab the ball, so stays with Washburn. Chavez.
Stolen by Daigle. Yeah. Pelletier with full force.
And out of bounds.
Tried to get it to Sosi, I think.
So we have Jostin bringing up the ball for the Beavers. Over to Farley. Has her sister wide open underneath.
Hafford blocks again. Rushing up the court. Passes to Daigle down low and gets fouled. 2 shots.
That was a good job by Hafford to get the rebound and realize that She had one defender to beat her down the sideline, and a good pass to Daigle.
Daigle makes the first. Makes the second.
And Jostin pushing the ball up. And
Stolen by Pelletier. Stays with Fort Kent.
Here comes Washburn with their own full court pressure.
Hafford passes to Desjardins in the middle.
Stolen. Kylie Farley bringing it up, passes it over to Jostin in the corner to Chavez. Out to Cassandra Farley, and she travels.
Sose gets on the wing. Goes to the middle, passes to Hannah. Hannah misses the layup.
And Farley pushing it up. Sees Saucier Pelletier. And yet again, another block by Desiree Hafford.
That's 3 blocks in the past 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's 3 blocks this quarter. That's pretty impressive. Washburn trying to inbound the ball. Tipped out of bounds by Desiree Hafford. Washburn ball. Back to Cassandra Farley. Drives by.
Stolen by Daigle. Passes ahead to Hafford. Hafford goes in for the layup but misses. Fort Kent staying with her 1-3-1 full.
And Cassandra Farley gets the ball on the wing. Pulls up for 3. Oh, just missed it.
Emma Desjardins with the board.
That would have been a big shot right there to kind of get.
Pelletier passes ahead to Daigle. Daigle goes in for the layup. In and out, and then gets fouled.
So Fort Kent here trying to push the tempo.
Got a 9-point game here, about halfway through the 3rd quarter. Daigle makes the first. John Joe coming in for Saucier. Misses the second.
And looks like Hannah Daigle got in a little bit too soon on the rebound. You got to let the ball hit the rim first.
Tipped by Hafford. And we're going to have a jump ball here. Good effort by both teams.
That last play almost looked a little bit like football right there. And it ends up Fort Kent's ball on the possession arrow. And
Fort Kent's going to call timeout.
Coach Kelly O'Leary definitely saw something he didn't like with the way they were setting up their press breaker, so decides to burn a full here to try to figure it out. Once again, Washburn just going on a scoring drought. Ever since that first quarter, they've only scored 2 points. And you're not going to win many basketball games only scoring 2 points throughout the whole second quarter and halfway through the third. But even with them only scoring 2 points, they're somehow still in the game. So, I mean,
there's a chance.
Fort Kent inbounding the ball. Try to go long, gets tipped. Farley gets the steal. And
Pelletier with the tip.
almost stolen right back by the Warriors, but Washburn ball on the sideline. Farley inbounds to Chavez. Back to Farley for the three. In and out.
Daigle with the board. Pelletier bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Desjardins. Desjardins drives. Kicks out to Hafford. Hafford to Jeanjo. Jeanjo. Oh, good effort by Desjardins.
Cassandra Farley bringing the ball up for the Beavers. In the corner to her sister, Kylie Farley. And looks like she is fouled by
Pelletier.
Washburn ball on the sideline. Inbounded to Farley. Back to Cassandra Farley. Skip pass out to Chavez. Skip pass to Cassandra Farley. Over to Kylie Farley in the corner. Fort Kent trying to trap out of this 1-3-1. In the corner, Chavez, short. Rebounded by Farley. Goes back up with it. Gets her own rebound again. Goes back up with it again. Misses.
Loose ball and jump ball. Stays with Washburn.
Washburn just can't get the ball to go into the hoop. Really, they've missed a couple threes that are in and out. Layups that should go in. Jostin to Turner. Turner on the wing. Jostin driving down in the corner. Almost stolen by Pelletier. Back out to Chavez.
Desjardins with the foul.
Bounded to Jostin. Over to Farley. Stops and pops, and it's good. She finally gets one to drop.
Pelletier passes to Hafford on the wing. Hafford finds her way into the middle and gets fouled.
Desiree Hafford at the line for two.
Makes the first.
No free throw routine for Hafford. Just catch and shoot. Misses
Missed
the
the
second.
second.
Rebounded by Daigle, though. And Washburn has a possession. Jostin dribbling up.
Pelletier tips it. Stays with Washburn. Daigle with the board. Passes to Pelletier out.
Pelletier coming with a full head of steam, and Jostin just kind of gets in her way.
Another jump ball.
We've seen many jump balls in this game.
Both teams aren't afraid to get on the floor.
Yeah, a lot of loose balls, and both teams jumping on the floor to get to them. Washburn in a 2-3 out of the inbounds. Hafford for 3, short. Farley with the rebound, pushing it up the wing. Drives. Oh, good move. Good move.
Washburn looking a lot better.
Yeah, cut the lead to 6. Rebounded by Chavez. Picks up her dribble. To Farley. Over to Chavez in the corner for 3. Oof, it's another one of
Pelletier with
those
the board.
in and out shots.
Passes to Sose. Sose to Hafford. Hafford's going to slow things down here. Pelletier dishes to Desjardins. Desjardins for the Shaw, and no good.
And Cassandra Farley bringing the ball back up, pushing it ahead. Stops, gives it to Miller. Miller across to Chavez. Back to Miller. Ooh, bad pass by
Hafford steals it.
Chavez.
Another jump ball.
It's almost like both teams are just moving way too fast. Like they get the ball and put it right on the ground, and it just turns into chaos.
Washburn looking for the last shot. Foul
that's
with
unfortunate.
.1 left on the clock.
Yeah, that's just a real bad foul right there. I mean, but it happens, as you saw if you were tuning in last night to the boys' game, you know. It happens.
.26 for Kent, 20 Washburn heading into the fourth quarter.
We're going to see here if Fort Kent can use the clock to their advantage, probably take their time on offense and try to just
slow things down.
Yeah, slow things down, play at their pace. Because at the end of that quarter, Washburn started to pick up the momentum and play at the pace they wanted to, and that's when they started to chip away at that lead. Fort Kent ball to start the fourth quarter.
Pelletier bringing it up. Passes to Saucier on the wing. Saucier dishes it down to Pelletier. Back to Madison. Madison drives and gets her own rebound. Shoots the corner three, but short.
Chavez with the rebound, pushing it up to Miller. Miller out to Farley. Ooh, risky pass there. Shot missed by Madison Miller.
Grabs the board. Desjardins pass to Hafford gets into the lane. Hannah Daigle gets the rebound and scores.
Washburn fans and coach definitely wanted a charge on that call. Oh, good pass by Farley. Just
Madison Saucier passes it up to Hafford. Hafford with the layup comes up short.
And Farley pushing the ball ahead. Gets bumped, foul by Desiree Hafford. Inbounded to Jostin. Over to
Great hustle by both teams.
Jostin with the ball on the wing. Gets to the middle, passes to Farley. Farley gets in the lane and throws a wild pass over the head of Trinity Saucier Pelletier.
Saucier sends it long to Pelletier. Pelletier shoots and
see, Pelletier missed with the air ball.
Yeah.
And got her own rebound, which I don't know if that's legal.
Yeah, it didn't hit rim.
It didn't hit rim. Should have probably been a travel there. But she ends up at the line for a one-on-one.
Pelletier misses the one-on-one shot. Pelletier regains possession. Slows things
Washburn
down.
going into a 2-3, even though they're down by 8.
Pass
So
Saucier. Saucier drives. Hannah gets the rebound. No good.
looks like Saucier Pelletier just loses the ball as she's trying to be strong and getting it taken away. Just ends up going out of bounds.
Desjardins swings it to Hafford. Hafford swings to Saucier for the three. No good.
You gotta think, Fort Kent's almost, they're just giving Washburn chances. Farley going coast to coast. And Desiree Hafford picks up the blocking foul. Cassandra Farley misses the first free throw. Makes the second. So free throws could be a crucial part of the game coming down the stretch here. Both teams will be in the bonus for the rest of the game. Washburn, number 33, Reagan Chavez with the easy steal under the basket and puts it right up and in.
Pelletier with full force coming down the lane.
All of a sudden, we got a 5-point game here with 5 minutes to go. And Shaylee Johndro is fouled by Trinity Associate Pelletier. That's what Coach Kelly is trying to tell the Fort Kent girls, that they don't need threes. They don't need to rush shots. They can sit back with the lead, and especially if Washburn's in that 2-3 zone, like if they're not extending the zone, they can just dribble the ball at half court and nobody will really be picking them up.
Shaylee Jonjo makes 1 out of 2 attempts.
We have Farley bringing the ball up for Washburn. Ooh, sends a risky pass. Somehow gets it in there to Kylie Farley.
Pelletier with the board. Passes out to Hafford. Hafford to Sose.
Sose with the, almost gets the pass stolen.
Pelletier with the shot, and she gets fouled. She will go to the line for 2. Misses the first.
And misses the second. Rebound by Sose Pelletier, and she gets fouled right away by Shaylee Jandra. She'll be shooting a 1-on-1. And that is the 4th foul on Shirley Jandra, so. Trinity Sose misses the first one, gets the ball back in the post. Tries to go up with it, so, but Shaylee Jonjo's right there.
Desjardins checking in for Hannah Daigle.
Washburn with this full court
Sending
pressure,
it long
sending
again.
it long.
Pelletier gets fouled.
Number 5, Madison Miller, just got caught. Pelletier took off down court. She was behind her the whole way.
Fort Kent now in double bonus. This is the first.
Number 22, Emerson Turner coming in for Reagan Chavez.
Misses the
Misses
second.
both free throws, but Washburn cannot get the rebound. Stolen right back by Madison Miller. Good pass inside.
But stay with Washburn.
Out to Kylie Chavez. Oh, good. She can't make the layup. Fort Kent just can't get to the. Ooh. Big shot there by Cassandra Farley. That was a really broken possession, but Washburn gets a bucket out of it.
Very low scoring game here.
Yeah. Warriors look a little flustered on offense, and they get a steal. And here goes Cassandra Farley on the break. Puts it up and in for 2.
2-point game.
All of a sudden, we got a 2-point game here with 4 minutes left.
Kelly doesn't like what he sees.
You can definitely feel a momentum swing happening in the gym with Washburn just bucket after bucket. Pressure is definitely flustering Fort Kent. And on offense, Fort Kent just doesn't look like they know what they're doing. They're just rushing. They've had the lead. They just need to you don't need to really stall the ball at this point in the game, but definitely
You need to make the most out of your
really. You need to try to get in the lane.
possession.
Try to maybe get fouled.
Can't rush things.
Yeah.
See if Fort Kent can break the press. Tipped out by Washburn.
Fort Kent inbounds the ball. Risky cross-court pass.
Pelletier setting up the offense. Passes to Shelly Jongo. Shelly kicks it out to Hannah. Pass to Desiree. Shelly up top with the ball.
Almost stolen there by Associate Pelletier.
Hannah gets the pass. Fort Kent ball. Hafford passes to John Joe in the middle.
Seen a lot of girls just hit the deck and fall during this game.
Just like that one.
Yeah. Fort Kent here, chewing some time off the clock.
Yeah. Shelley with the floater. Unsuccessful.
Looks like Kylie Farley is fouled. She'll go to the line for a 1-on-1.
Desjardins with a third foul.
As Kylie Farley hits the first of the 1-on-1. Here comes the second. It is good. Have a tie ball game here with 2:43 to go.
Stolen by
Pelletier
Washburn.
loses the ball. Washburn has a chance to take the lead here. Which might be their first lead of the night. Maybe in the first quarter, the early seconds.
Washburn ball.
Washburn inbounding. Almost hits Desiree Hafford in the head. Out to Chavez for 3.
That would have been a big shot.
Fort Kent's got to grab a rebound here. They're giving Washburn way too many shots. Cassandra Farley at the top of the key. Gets into traffic. Back out to another missed shot. And finally, Fort Kent gets possession of the basketball. Questionable why Washburn is pressing here, even though it's a tie ball game. Like, they don't need to. And here's why you might not want to press.
Hafford gets fouled.
Questionable call there by Washburn head coach to full court press, tied ball game.
Both teams in the bonus. Foul shots are going to determine the game here.
Desiree Hafford on the second, makes it. So now Kelly O'Leary is pressing. Cassandra Farley going down the wing, stops and pops for three. Just misses.
Good.
Rebound under the hoop. Stolen.
Daigle with the steal. Coach Kelly calls the timeout.
You got to think that. And that was Coach Kelly O'Leary's last timeout of the game. There's still a minute 20 left in the game, so. If there's any clutch time situation, the Fort Kent girls are going to have to. The Fort Kent girls are going to have to manage on their own without any timeouts to kind of calm them down or write up a play. Oh, it looks like the ref dropped the ball and is counting, and we could have a 5-second count here for Fort Kent. Stolen away by Farley. Wow, that was quick events. Washburn ball, Farley, and the crosses over. Misses the layup. Wow, I didn't even see that. The ref dropped the ball coming out of the timeout. And looks like number 11, Trinity Saucier, is fouled out of the game. Emma Desjardins at the line with 2 shots. Minute 15 left in this game. This is the first short. Washburn's got to get the rebound here if it's a missed shot. And they do. Here comes Cassandra Farley up the court, one-on-one with Desiree Hafford. Euro steps.
And one.
Wow.
That's a big play right there.
Yeah. Great rebound, outlet pass. 4 dribbles down the court, and we have an and one. Desiree Hafford was trying to get set up for the offensive charge, but didn't get set in time.
Both teams scrambling for the ball.
Misses the shot. Washburn has their first lead of the game, and it's a jump ball. Washburn's ball. We have a Washburn timeout.
.109 left to go in the game.
We have Chavez inbounding the ball. Gets it in. Oh, almost
fouled.
another and one there for Cassandra Farley, but she'll shoot 2 at the line. Oh, looks like Shaylee Jondro is just fouled out of the game. Cassandra Farley hits the first.
2-point game.
Washburn with a 32-30 lead with 1:08 to go. As she hits the second, a big 3-point lead here. Fort Kent almost throws the ball out of bounds. Washburn fouling would not be the best decision here. Looks like Michaela Pelletier carried the ball, so it'll be Washburn ball with 47 seconds left. They're up by 3. So you got to think Fort Kent may have to foul here.
They do need to stop here. Huh.
It shouldn't be a... I was about to say it shouldn't be shooting because it was an offensive foul, so they won't be shooting. Fort Kent inbounding the ball here. Another girl on the ground. Desiree Hafford wide open under the basket.
Makes
Takes the layup.
Fort Kent. Hannah Daigle almost gets a steal. Fort Kent recovers the ball. 30 seconds left in the game.
Fort Kent down by 1 with 30 seconds left. Madison inbound.
Crowd's getting into it. Hafford with the 3. She knocks it down. 35-33, Fort Kent.
Cassandra Farley bring the ball up.
That was a big hit right there.
Yeah, that was definitely a big 3. That was really all happened so fast. Went from offensive foul. Desiree Hafford with a 2. Gets it right back and hits a 3. 5 points within 5 seconds maybe. We're going to see what Washburn can write up here for. You got to think they're going to try to go to the basket and get fouled. I mean, they could go for the 3 for the win, but that'd be a little risky. If you're Fort Kent, though, you cannot foul coming out. You can't send them to the line. So we have number 33, Reagan Chavez, inbounding the ball right in front of us. Gets it to Cassandra Farley, and you got to think she's going to definitely take the last shot. Gets in the lane. Oh, she almost just got the and one. That would have been big. Would have been real big. That she could have put them up by
Going to the line to maybe tie up the game. 14.6 seconds left.
clutch free throws definitely seems like the subject of the matter here lately at the Fort Kent Community High School gym. This is the first. Looks like we were missing a rebounder in there for Fort Kent. I don't really know why. Probably just a mislaps.
Both free throws missed.
Traveling
violation. Washburn ball.
Fort Kent there just in panic mode almost. Just got the ball and just thought they could dribble right away.
Washburn has 11 seconds to
11 seconds left. Washburn down by.
Capitalize.
Cassandra Farley gets the ball back in. Over to Chavez
For the
three.
Misses it. Pelletier with the board.
Looks like that'll be the game.
Fort Kent wins 35-33. It's a great game.
Was a great game. Both teams had their chances, and Fort Kent capitalized on that. Desiree Hafford three is really what was the dagger here. But all in all, very good game from both sides. And that is it from us. Thank you for tuning in and watching the matchup between the Fort Kent Warriors and the Washburn Vikings. Peace.